Chelsea have officially signed AXEL DISASI from the club Monaco at £40 million. It is definitely official. He is an official signing for the club Chelsea. Everything about this transfer is done. And Wesley Fofana is the football player who got an injury. And now we've got a new defender at the club Chelsea. And that is none other than AXEL DISASI. Hello everyone, and thank you for being part of the Chelsea chapter. And please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as this sports and as long as this Chelsea related. Right about here, the Chelsea chapter with me, your very host Abu KALS-The. I'm definitely right about here to give you the latest straight as it comes in. And the latest I'm getting is that the club Chelsea have officially signed the football player AXEL DISASI, who is quite a wonderful and a very good talent and one of the best defenders in the world. And we'll remember that he was part of the World Cup and he played for the French national team in the World Cup, and he played quite well, and that's why almost every club has been really looking at getting the defender AXEL DISASI. We'll remember that the club Chelsea has beaten a number of clubs to sign AXEL DISASI, with Manchester United being one of those clubs that were interested in AXEL DISASI, plus also the club Liverpool also was interested in Newcastle. But all these clubs are definitely not having the football player AXEL DISASI, and AXEL DISASI is definitely ending up at the club Chelsea. He is officially a Chelsea Football Club player. He is definitely a very good defender and is signed a long-term contract with the club Chelsea, permanent deal. And after Wesley Fofana really got an injury, the current manager of the club Chelsea, Mauricio Pochettino, looked into different ways on how he can definitely approach this, and he had to put it straight to Todd Bowley and told him, look, Wesley Fofana has got an injury. He obtained an ACL injury, so I cannot start the season without a good defender. I need a wonderful defender, not just any defender, but I need a good defender. And Todd Bowley really looked into this, and they definitely had to decide whom to go for, and Chelsea went for AXEL DISASI from Monaco. And a few bids were put in. One of them was rejected, and the second bid really had to get through, and this bid was worth £40 million. It is an amazing time for the club Chelsea. Chelsea must jubilate, because really when you see how Chelsea has been playing of recent and you compare how Chelsea was playing before the last season, even just getting a win was very complicated, for the club Chelsea. But at this moment in time, a win is very easy for the club Chelsea, and now already Chelsea in the winning ways. Already a trophy has been kept by the club Chelsea, and that's the Premier League series. We are most likely going to be seeing more trophies being kept with the football player AXEL DISASI in the defense of the club Chelsea. I think this is a very good signing. For some reason, I like AXEL DISASI. I've watched him play. His tackles are definitely on point, very disciplined. Tackle success rate is quite high, and when you see how he really gets into the defending section and how he commands the defense, definitely any defender who plays in the defense really understands how crucial and how important a football player like AXEL DISASI could definitely be when you have him in your team or in your club. So let's hope really everything keeps on moving on quite well for the club Chelsea, as we definitely have got this information, got this news about AXEL DISASI and him really through an interview. I will remember that he's gone on and said in his first interview since signing, our new defender AXEL DISASI discusses football characteristics and explains why he loves to play the piano, and details in his past, present, and Chelsea connections. Anyway, let's get into what he said. Let's get into a little bit of what AXEL DISASI has said when he definitely got to the club Chelsea. Anyway, let's read a bit of this and say AXEL DISASI is walking around the pitch at his new home, Stamford Bridge, and a tall, muscular man, DISASI takes center stage with 40,000 empty seats around him, and he's savoring every moment, and that's what Chelsea as a club have put out for AXEL DISASI. At one stage, the 25-year-old went into Matthew Harding lower. Concourse and heads back at the steps. They're trying to talk about what's definitely happening, but these are his words. This is what he definitely said. This is what I want you to gauge. So he's gone in and said, these are words from AXEL DISASI, the new signing. It's something I've been waiting for, and he definitely acknowledges that he's been waiting for a move to the club Chelsea. I'm so happy. These are his words. I'm so happy to be here at the club, at this big club. I am really proud to be able to be a part of this great family, and I hope to achieve every big things to win titles. I will do everything I can to achieve those objectives. I'm very ambitious, and that's AXEL DISASI. I can't wait to feel the energy of the fans. He continues, now looking out at the pitch from the high in the south, actually in the west stand, another perspective taken. This is a very good stadium, one where you have a beautiful proximity to fans, a typical English stadium, I think. Anyway, he's gone on and showed his love to the club Chelsea. A lot is definitely happening right about now, as Chelsea really have signed officially. He is an official signing for the club Chelsea. Quite big news, interesting news for the club Chelsea. Chelsea is really quite happy to have the football player AXEL DISASI, a very wonderful talent, big talent for the club. Chelsea really. So let's hope the defense section really gets sorted at the club Chelsea. Do not forget that there was a bit of questioning about who is going to be the defender that is going to be helping out the club Chelsea because of Wesley Fofana's ACL injury. After having the surgery, it came out that Wesley Fofana will be out of the club for quite a long period of time. He will be out possibly for months, and of course Chelsea could not go without a defender with all those months that he's definitely out. So he is a big addition to the club Chelsea, but still Chelsea are still focusing on getting even much more many more football players, many more strikers. There's a possibility that Chelsea could be signing a striker. Also, Mbappe was linked to the club Chelsea. By the way, I think Chelsea is a club to watch the coming season. If you're watching this channel for the first time, possibly for some reason you're not even a Chelsea fan, but you're on here, try and watch Chelsea play. It's a totally different club than what it was last season. It's a well-composed club, and I think this coming season is going to be an amazing season for the club Chelsea. And I think Chelsea is going to compete for the Premier League title. With the likes of Wesley Fofana out, and the fact that Wesley Fofana is out, Chelsea already understands that there is going to be a gap, and that gap is definitely filled there and then with AXEL DISASI, who's an amazing talent. Definitely, that shows you the amount of dedication that the club Chelsea has at this moment in time. So with the likes of AXEL DISASI, with the likes of Christopher Nkunku, Nicholas Jackson, young amazing talent, really playing quite well and was signed from Villarreal, and also the likes. There's also another young and interesting talent called Angelo Gabriel, a Brazilian superstar, also very good. When you see all these football players that are the club Chelsea, definitely Chelsea's in the right direction, moving in the right direction. Before, Chelsea had good players, but the managers were not right. And at this moment in time, Chelsea has better football players when you see football players like Enzo Fernandez and all the rest that have remained. And now an extra addition, a very good talent, very big talent, muscular man, a very heavy man, one that you're not going to joke around at the defense section. Definitely, I think it's good times are coming for the club, Chelsea. Chelsea's going to have quite good times. Otherwise, thank you for being part of the Chelsea chapter, and please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to as long as it's sports and as long as it's Chelsea related. Right about here at the Chelsea chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS. Thank you and goodbye for now.